Hello everyone, my name is Lucifril. I stream on Twitch and post my art on Instagram, and I'm currently an art student. And I wanted to show you all this tiny little sketchbook that I got as a gift, like maybe a decade ago. And it pushed me to take art as something that I can do again, because I had failed some art school entrance exams at the time and gave up on art for a while. So it was maybe baby steps, but this tiny little thing sort of saved me. And it spans years and years and years. Well, really, I only finished it 2 years ago when I did the last page. Right. As a reward, I marked down that I baked great cupcakes. Yes, the first page when I was extremely unsure what to do. What am I supposed to do with a tiny little sketchbook full of watercolor paper? You just do mindless, doodly things. Um, this was me trying to do something, anything, as long as it's art and a sketchbook. Wow, look, song lyrics. I wasn't even a teenager at the time, so I'm just an adult who enjoys using masking fluid for song lyric decoration. I'm quite happy with this page. I layered watercolors, and I still like it. I think it's a decent design. Maybe the squigglies are a bit much. Um, a mandatory Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy page. Probably my favorite movie, Howl's Moving Castle. So I had to do Calcifer. I wonder, is this also a masking fluid? I don't remember, or is it just white paint? It seems too delicate to be done in masking fluid. I probably just painted over with white. This page has been painted shut and fixed up with some song lyrics. I don't remember what was on it before, but I've done that quite a lot in this sketchbook, just painting over things. A Spirited Away study. I'm very happy with the tiny little piece of cake. It's so nice. I almost never like it when I line things with actual line art and ink, but in this case it turned out alright. Probably because I was just studying very carefully. Mm, I was in a mood. Can you tell? Um, that's definitely from a painting of some sort. It's somebody's chest area of their dress. I don't remember what the painting was anymore. Watercolors and mountains at dusk, and a deep, wise grain of thought. An attempt at plein air. As you can tell, it doesn't look like much of anything, especially since I remember vaguely what it actually looked like. Maybe that's why I don't like it, because I know it's not what I intended. Oh, this here is a study of this artist Sasha Unisex tattoo design. She does great tattoos in watercolor, and I was a big fan at the time of the sort of geometric approach. But the paints I used were honey based, with honey as a binder. So when you layer them, they become shiny and sticky. You can see where it's stuck to the other side of the page before. My favorite selfie at the time. Not gonna lie, I'm still happy with it. Another painted over page with a motivational quote. And here we get to, well, another painted over page. First of all, but also collage poetry, which I did quite a lot of for some time. At first as part of a therapy thing, and then I just did it for fun because I'd already collected like these little phrases cut out from magazines. This one goes approximately like this. Heart takes not only with a breaking heart, I'm thinking I was always afraid. The meaning of life never fell back. Sweetly and sharply, reason closes eyes to depression. So I was having a gloomy moment. This one, first of all, this page is done by ink floating. Well, basically float ink on top of the water so that it makes patterns. And then you dip the page right in. And that's how these patterns are transferred from water to paper. Just dipping. Oh, come on, go away, elastic. This poem goes approximately like this. You consist of bad coffee, dark evening and morning shades of thoughts, counter reactions, and bottled poetry. It was about an X. Another painted over page, this time in gold. Hmm. This was forever ago, because I've been dating this guy for 8 years now. He's got a scrunched up face because he's looking at something very hot from very up close. This poem goes approximately like this. You said that since childhood we were waiting for the promised rain, so that in our feelings the sad, dark time slash weather smells even better. This is a pretty big step for me, even though it doesn't look like much. This is me drawing without reference for possibly the first time as an adult. This is from a photograph. I'm still pretty proud of it because it's really hard to paint small. And I got quite a lot of details into it, and also the lighting is still quite right, really. Another big step. This is oil paint, if you can believe it. I had to keep the sketchbook open for like a month. I had to use reference for this because I couldn't remember how Totoro's ears go. Pikachu is not to scale. Also, the windows are shiny. Another attempt of drawing without any reference. That's. Ow. That's me, my brother, and my mom. I'm taking photos of my brother committing shenanigans and my mother is being disapproving. Another photo study. This is gouache. This is also gouache. That's my mom. And we're hiking in the mountains when I took this photo and painted it later, much later. The 90s called, they want their stuff back. There must have been something horrible on this page because I've painted over it in several layers. You can see that there's paint layers underneath, and the shiny layer is spray paint on top of that. So yeah, I must have really not like something. Last page. Fortune cookie. Piece of paper. Cinema tickets. Wait, I think I missed a page. I missed this page. Yeah, this was the last page and I did this. I finished this on this date. But the rest of it is dragged over many, many years, like maybe a decade. Right, that was it. Come watch me paint on Twitch and follow me on Instagram. I got better since this sketchbook. Alright, goodbye.